Hi, Laurel Hill families. It's a beautiful sunny day, and I thought it would be a great time for a story. So I'm going to tell you the Fairy Princess story. Now, in this story, you have a job. You are going to do the sound effects. So I'm going to hold up some cards, and when I hold up the card, and you see the lines, you try to make your voice match the lines on the card. So let's practice for a few before we start the story. Here's a card, and you see the line is at the top of the paper. So you're going to make your voice match. Might be a higher voice this time. Ooh. Try that. Okay. Now, if I hold up this card, the line might be a lower voice because the line is at the bottom of the page. Try that. Ah. Okay. What do you think about this shape? How could you make your voice match that shape? Try it. It might have sounded something like this. Ooh. Okay, last practice before the story starts. Can you make your voice match this shape? This one we're going to have to start with a higher voice and go low and then high again. Ready? Ooh. Okay, I think we're ready for the story now. So let me put my cards back and we'll get ready. This is the story of a beautiful princess. She was locked in a castle room at the top of the never-ending stairs. Well, one day, a very handsome prince came riding into town. He rode over the hills, and he rode down in the valleys, and he rode right into the middle of the town. And he said to the townspeople, I am looking for the beautiful princess. And the townspeople said, well, she is locked in a castle at the top of the never-ending stairs. She cannot get out, though she begs on her knees. She cannot get out until a troll hears her sneeze. And the prince just smiled. And he picked a red rose. Then he started to climb the never-ending stairs. He climbed higher than the trees. He climbed higher than the clouds. He climbed higher than the stars. Until finally he reached the castle at the top of the never-ending stairs. And he handed the princess the red rose. And she smiled and sniffed. And she sniffed again, until before you knew it, she started to chew. The townspeople heard her, and the troll heard her too. The locked door swung open, and she quickly stepped through. The handsome prince and the beautiful princess came running down the never-ending stairs. They went down past the stars. They went down past the clouds. They went down past the trees. And they jumped on their horse and they went riding over the hills. And they went riding down in the valleys. Until finally they reached the land of happily ever after. The end. Well, thank you for joining me for the Fairy Princess story. Have a lovely day.